Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting second here tonight.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2, though.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees come. Marcus Stroman, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last 3 outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from the heels. They have to drive the ball to the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
1-2, here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 1-2 delivery. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double.
That ball's right in.
Into the box now. Starlin Castro. Popped high in the air. Morales is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Gary Sanchez. Power is a big part of his game, of course, entering the contest 5th in the American League home run race. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a pitch swung on and grounded out to Tulowitzki at shortstop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees, and this is still set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Bautista goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends. Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. That was the fourth foul ball in this at-bat. He is really making him work.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
They've locked horns. Here's the next offering. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting six.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. A changeup over the inside corner. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matt, Bullard's got a pretty fair strike zone all around. He'll miss a call here and there on the black. But what umpire doesn't?
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Michael Saunders. Having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the eighth pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the Jays held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping into the box, Manny Machado. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Travis is camped under this one. 2 gone.
Batting seventh.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's gone just 2 for 13. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Tulowitzki ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score. Into the box, Russell Martin is hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Casper with a great slide. It's there, and he's out.
Batting ninth. Center fielder.
Now at the plate, number 15. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play.
Whoa, a changeup up. That was a mistake pitch up in the zone. I don't think he wanted it there. Next time, if he comes back with one, now you make a bounce maybe, but that wasn't a good pitch right there. Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher. Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he looked at the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Second baseman. Devin Travis.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Yankees are challenging the previous
Okay, we're going to
play.
get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned. And the batter
into the box, Devin Travis takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Here's Justin Upton now. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. 1 and 2. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, and they'll get the hustling Upton. It's a double play. Here's big Aaron Judge.
And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks held. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In for strike 2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Boy, this guy has really good stuff so far in this one. How about 7 Ks, and we're just in the middle innings of this one. If he continues this up, this could be a real solid performance.
A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. We'll see the speedy Brett Gardner. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1-1. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2. Here it comes. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The batter, number 14,
digging in for his second at-bat, Starlin Castro comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line to second, where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Batista. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Here's Kendrys Morales. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full, 3-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a pitch you can't miss right there. Change up right in your wheelhouse.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the 5th as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And you can see that this staff currently leads the AL in that category. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Skied into very shallow right. Judge is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sliced hard down the left field line. That's in there. The Jays look to have extra bases on their first hit of the game. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. So some life with 2 away as he's into second with the opposite field double. And as we call on the team leaderboard, you can see that he currently paces the Blue Jays in that category. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ready for another chance? Joe Mauer, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. Ball hit high to the right side, but this will get into the seats. Foul. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Travis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
Drilled on the ground is short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Yanks leave one. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Settling in now, number 15. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Standing in now, Devin Travis. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
Check the swing there and pops this one up. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now, and the strikeout victim twice in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Here's big Aaron Judge. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Foul swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Set the deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Hit down the 3rd baseline. Donaldson's up with it. Throw gets him 2 down.
The batter, Patrick Gary Sanchez.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started that swing a bit too early. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 2-0 New York. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. And this is going to be a foul ball. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Striding in once again, Kendrys Morales. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tom Kohler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Line against Tom Kohler, 1 for 4. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Third baseman number
Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
That's a ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Into the box now, Adam Jones. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He pulls this one into right. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
No one out with a runner at second. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Castro. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Adam Warren will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And he has delivered on 3-2 as he comes up big. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. Here's Steve Pearce now. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys were looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Gardner will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
The batter, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Head-to-head with Adam Warren, just a 1 for 9. Right over the middle, knee high. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4. Kevin Pillar will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Here's Justin Upton now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
To short, and now this is booted by Tulowitzki, and a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble the ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Here's Brett Gardner now. His lifetime line against Tom Kohler, hitless in 3 at-bats. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Well, here's another multi-hit game. Here we are in May. He's over 300. I think he's going to have a good year and be able to keep this up throughout the rest of the summer. He's off to a great start.
In now, Starlin Castro. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Grounded back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista when we come back. It's the Yankees. You're watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network as we're back at Yankee Stadium for the top of the 9th. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
First baseman.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Luis Severino.